Since I was 4 years old, I was building my own toys out of 2x4s and nails, you know. And I've always had a passion for woodworking, and I basically just followed what I felt in my heart was the best move for me. I haven't looked back since. Hi, I'm Devin Beard. I am the owner of Red Ranch Productions, where we specialize in sawmill, wood kiln, custom woodworking, and lathe services. Everything is sourced from local trees in the area, from trees that have been down by storms to trees that are just had to be cleared out because some new roads are going in and new buildings. We are working on Calusa Brewing's bar tops that they're having done at their new establishment. Two pigs. Two pigs that we're going to be cutting up today. So there's 3 bars in total. The one that I'm working on currently at the shop is the window bar, which is a 24-foot long bar. And then they have the main bar, which is 50 feet. Then they kind of have a smaller adult bar where they kind of want to let the adults interact and hang out in one spot. And that bar is like roughly 15 to 17 feet, I believe. It's a big establishment. They got a lot of work for me. This is called Perota, relatively soft wood, but we're going to be epoxying the top of it, and epoxy makes everything hard. This tree was actually cut down right down the road from me, almost 2 miles, 3 miles away. It's happened to me several times where I'm just driving down the road. I stumble across some logs that have been a log pile that's accumulated from them cleaning up after the storms. It was luck that we got this tree, or else I wouldn't be able to do these bars. And it was luck that I was driving down the road and found this tree, and that Vic and Jordy called me up and wanted to go forward with the project. The next step after we cut this stuff up is going to be to stack it up out back to let it air dry. Typically, if you were to cut these things any thicker, they'd have to sit for over a year. But because we're cutting them so thin, because it's just going to be a underlayment of plywood underneath these pieces, it'll be relatively quick, and only a couple of weeks of air dry time until we can be able to work with it. And then we'll put it in the kiln and completely dry it out after a couple of weeks of air drying. And it'll be ready to rock and roll so we can continue on with the projects.